Hey, welcome to another edition of On Point. I thought somebody was saying something to me. I'm sorry, y'all. But I am your girl, Takiyah Marie. And I'm up here with Pete. He's up on the screen with us. And we're looking for Angelo. He's coming. You know what? Where's Unc in Hollywood? Right? Don't y'all want to know? Don't y'all want to know? Oh my God, y'all got somebody come and look at this. On point.
What y'all want to know?
Y'all gotta see this introduction right here.
If they didn't know, now they know. Now, if you don't know, you don't know. But we getting ready to go on point right now. Definitely.
Give me some.
Thank you, baby.
I'm gonna take this.
No, you can have it. You can have it. Yeah. The Lakers wind up losing this series. I'm gonna give it to you.
How you going? Okay.
That ain't gonna
So what's going on, people?
What's happening?
You know, Paul with Unc and Neph. You know, y'all can see my little vibe I got going on here.
If you don't recognize, you better recognize. I got some purple and gold right now. And the last time I checked, the Lakers are up 2-1. Now I ain't gonna get too happy. You know, I'm not. You know, I ain't going there yet. But we are up 2-1. We up 2-1. I got my boy Hollywood in here. We coming with you with Laker Nation. So Hollywood, let's talk a little bit about the game, man. That was a 30-point blowout, bro.
A beatdown, more than just a blowout. You know what I mean? I was almost ashamed to even watch the TV at first, you know. I knew LA was going to come back. When we lost in Golden State, I said to myself, all we need to do is get home. And what happened when we got home? Oh, we showed up and we showed out. Laker Nation, I've been bragging and boosting about the bench, and my boy Lonnie Walker, he came from my San Antonio Spurs last year, was like a six-man DNL on the start row. These are people we have on our bench.
Right.
On our bench.
I'm glad. Oh boy, made that move to get him some play time.
Oh yeah.
You know, because we're gonna need him.
Oh yeah.
Let's just pray and hope we can get to that final, because Denver's lurking.
They're
lurking.
They
You
learned.
know, and I don't know, but you know, right now that series is tied up 2-2.
And the Joker out there pushing people around, head coaches and stuff like that. Joker being the Joker for real.
Joker out there bull guard. I think he's mad because you know, Embiid got that darn MVP,
Which he
you know
deserved.
what I'm saying? Yeah, but he deserved it. So let's talk about a little bit about the game. I want to start out with this. I was going to do a segment today on when are you going to come through or whatever, because I'm still not sold on Fragile Davis, man. I'm still not sold on Fragile Davis. You know, if he comes through, you know, give me some consistency, AD. Give me some consistency. All you got to do, all I need is, I want 25 and 10. Give me that. Because if you notice, LeBron did what he was supposed to do. LeBron did, and by the way, Bronny was in the stands. You know, he right courtside. He actually committed to USC. Yeah. And that's huge. Bronny was, you know, and you could see in LeBron's face, you know, this is my son, and he's rolling. And like we've said, you know, Bronny wants to, you know, LeBron wants to play with his son, and I think it can happen. I think it can happen. Reeves showed up.
He did.
I mean, they got something going on here. If we can just keep it rolling. If we can just keep it rolling. D'Angelo Russell, he showed up. Because we're gonna need all of them. What you got to say, Hollywood?
Hey, D'Angelo Russell, he's a sharp shooter. I'm gonna call him Bret Hart from here on out. That boy, he can shoot up that 3 ball now. And going back to Reeves and Walker. Reeves, he's Reeves. I call him Reeves. You know what I'm saying? But Reeves, he's outstanding. He reminds me of White Man Can't Jump. That boy, he can play ball. But his only downfall is keeping up with those guards. And if you notice, boom, that's when Steph and Clay was going out. And now Steph made a shot the other night, man. I thought I was the only person that could do it. Now I see it's 2 people, but putting Reeves maybe on the bench.
Reeves.
I thought that was my nickname.
Oh, Reeves.
I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So definitely, maybe even thinking about, and I like the way how they did last game. You know what I mean? But bring Lonnie Walker off fresh legs that can keep up with Steph Curry and go small enough to get past the pick and roll, and he's keeping up with him, making the shots difficult. Yeah, AD.
You're right.
You said AD. Let me talk about AD now. You know what I'm saying? He's not dependable. What is he doing defensively? He's altering shots at the rim. Sometimes he got to score 30, 40 points. And LeBron, if you look at last game, he had most of the assists until first half. He scored until almost second half.
Right. So Pete, chime in, bro. What you got on that Laker series, man? What you got?
There you go.
I mean, and if Golden State's continue to to try to play this small ball against the Lakers, they're going to be in trouble. Right. So they need to bounce back to reality and get their core group, their nucleus out there, and utilize their bench accordingly. But they're trying to downplay this game tonight like it's not a must-win, but this is a must-win game because you don't want to go down 3-1. And I like how y'all giving everybody credit. Too, I like that blanket too. I thought it was gonna be purple and gold. That looked like more like a lavender and a soft yellow. So is that depictive of your team? But hey, Clay, Draymond, and Steph, they gonna have to bring it tonight because if they don't, this one is over.
Yeah,
I like that I like that nickname too, Hollywood.
Reeves. That's it. He a man.
I agree with you. Pete. I'm a little nervous. I mean, we need to come in there and go ahead and take this because if we up 3-1, that's a wrap. But it ain't a wrap.
You gotta respect the champs, though.
And that's where we go up 3-1 because if we don't win it tonight, then we got to go back to Golden State, and it'll be tied up. So I'm a little nervous about this, but anyway. So, Pete, lead us into what's going on with Denver and Phoenix, man. What you got?
Well, Denver and Phoenix, they're all knotted up at 2 games apiece, as you guys alluded to earlier. Djokovic yesterday, he had a little run-in, not with the coach, Hollywood. It was the owner of the team. Yeah, he didn't know that. He thought he was just a fan. The owner only been in place probably about 6 weeks now. But they're playing some good ball over there. It's competitive. Joker ain't letting his team, bow out easy. And Devin Booker is balling. Some have even, went as far as to try to call him the light-skinned Mamba, protege of Kobe, but he's doing his thing. Yeah. Now, if Kevin Durant get hot, and I'm really expecting to see some big things, and y'all might laugh at this, but I've been watching basketball for a long time. If Cameron Payne can step up while Chris Paul is out and play a little bit better, and give me 10 and 10. Phoenix still got a chance to win the series, but if they sit there and try to play around and a close game with Denver, Denver's gonna win because they got more firepower. Murray, Djokovic, Porter Jr. They got my man Brown from KU, the rookie that's coming off the bench, giving them big minutes with, hustle plays and big shots. He ain't never scared. That's how we raise him in Kansas. But, that's a good series. What you think about it?
I think, go ahead, Hollywood.
Well, man, I see him going back and forth. As you said, Booger, he's definitely a protege. And Kobe Bryant, the man himself taught him.
Yeah.
He gave him some game. It's just that I just need him just to finish. How he started out, even though don't matter who on your team, Booger, you got to lead it. CP, he's out for a minute. So I need Booger to be that leader. Kevin Durant, he hopped on another team. You know what I mean? With that being said, he need to follow Booger lead and let him do his thing. And I just need KD, he just to shoot. And it's going to be over. Suns win.
Right.
That's the formula right there.
So you going with the Suns?
Oh, yeah, I'm going with the Suns.
Pete, who you going with?
I'm rocking with the Suns, too. I'm just disappointed in the point guard play. Booker, Durant, I'm going to tell you a little bit something that I don't like that I'm seeing. DeAndre Ayton, he's not playing up to that expectation.
Like he's scared.
Yeah, he's kind of the weak
another
link.
DeAndre Hunter from the Hawks. He's scared.
Oh, yeah.
When you got a guard checking you in the post, you ain't supposed to be kicking that thing back out. You should punish that guard.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely got to stand up because it's just like what you just said, old boy gonna go in there and he gonna bogart. He gonna bogart all day, and if he's gonna expose you like what you just said, he's gonna expose you when he can. And he's capable of that. Everybody gotta remember that boy played over in the European ball. My boy Pete know what's going on there in that European ball. He played the stuff over there. So
yeah, guard your grill. But let me ask you this real quick before we get to the next set of games. Did y'all ever think that the Joker would put up 50 points on them boys, though, man?
Nah, that was a
I
joke.
did not see that
Was a joke. I ain't saw that. Neither did Ray Charles.
You talking about Steph?
No, joke.
No, the Joker.
Did he put 50 up?
He hung up 50.
Yeah, he had
The
like
last
53
game
or
he hung
55.
50 up? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Balling.
Did not know that.
I mean, if you put up 50 points a game, you may deserve to push an owner or two. What y'all think?
Right.
And an update on that too. They fined him $25,000 today. They ain't gonna suspend him for a game, but they still fined him $25K.
Oh, wow.
It ain't tricking if
I
you
didn't
got
know
it.
that
Ain't
either.
nothing for the Joker. Ain't nothing for the Joker.
The Joker. The Joker ain't no joke. He didn't kick Batman's ass a few times.
Oh yeah. But I do feel Pete on DeAndre. It's almost like you got to piss him off for him to play good.
Right.
Last year and when people got in his face, that's when you saw the best of him. Like now he's just out there. I don't know if Booger or KD may need to smack him before the game, but they need to get him ready. Once he locked in, it's a done deal.
Yeah, it works best when Coach Monty Williams, he take him in the locker room and shine his shoes. He puts foots in ass with Ayton sometimes, and that gets him back on track.
Yeah.
You need a few foots.
All right, so this is where we're at right now. Pete likes Phoenix in this series. Again, they're tied 2-2. Hollywood likes Phoenix in this series, and you know what? I like Phoenix in this series too. Like we talked about. This is 2-2 right now, but you ain't gonna hold down Durant and Booker and Boogie or whatever you want to call him. You ain't gonna hold him down, but for so long, you ain't gonna hold those two down, and then once they, they're two of the top 5 guys in the league right now. So let's move on. Let's move on.
What you got?
We got to go to the East right now.
East side.
East
To the
side.
East, my brother, to the East.
So, Pete, what you want to start out with, bro? I'm gonna let you lead us into this one.
I want to start out with my Boston Celtics, man.
Oh Lord.
Anybody?
Hey, man. Hey, Peanut ain't here. Peanut was scared to come on the show tonight. He was scared to come on the show.
Oh yeah.
He called in sick. We gonna need a doctor's note for him to come back next week.
He knew, he knew that Laker Nation was strong. He didn't want to answer for that.
Yeah, he ain't want to. He wouldn't even answer the phone all day. I've been trying to call this dude all day. He ain't, and kudos to him too, man. That's my boy. He's out celebrating his birthday right now, and
okay.
In the meantime though, he's still scared.
Oh yeah,
he's still scared.
Yeah.
I think he was scared. He was more scared of Hollywood.
Oh yeah,
he ain't want to hear Hollywood roasting.
I talk my trash and happy birthday to him. I know we can't have a hat to fit his head, but however, boy, you enjoy your day.
Right. So Pete, lead us into the what's going on in the East, bro.
You got Boston and Philly knotted up at 2-2, and it came down to a thrilling overtime victory for Philadelphia yesterday, and that game was kind of about experience and motivation, and who wanted it the most, because Boston should have and could have won that game. The coach made a couple of mistakes. Some of the players made a couple of mistakes. But overall, Philly prevailed. You could come out with the victory in overtime. But the one thing, everybody's on the coach of Boston, Mazzulla, about not calling timeout when the last 14 seconds when Boston had the ball. And I'm on Mazzulla's side. You got this play, and that was their go-to play, and they run it about 10 times every game. So I'm not blaming Mazzulla for not calling timeout. And if I was going to point the finger at anybody, it would be on Jason Tatum for starting the damn play after with less than 9 seconds left on the play clock. When they came up the court, they should have just went into it. And if they'd have made it, they make it, and they got to go back and defend. And if they miss it, maybe they get a chance to rebound or for a putback or something like that. But when they use every second on that shot clock and the game clock, that put them in the hole right there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a quick question, Pete. How you feel about Mazzulla? What's his name? Mazzulla.
Mazzulla. It's Mazzulla.
How y'all? On the side note, y'all know they got rid of old boy Milwaukee. Since we're talking about the East right now, how do you feel? Yeah, how do you feel about that firing? With Milwaukee.
I don't think that was warranted for Milwaukee.
I don't either.
I mean, you just went to the NBA Finals and won it two seasons ago,
right?
Or 3 years ago, however you want to look at it. And his winning percentage is damn near 70% as a head coach.
Right.
And you fire him? You letting that walk out the door when your franchise hadn't won a finals in over 50 years, and you let this guy walk out the door. And, they haven't disclosed any information if he was butting head with the players, or he never came out that he wanted more money, or did he turn down an extension. He still had 2 years left on his contract, and they let that man walk out the door. They sent him packing, and they're going to pay him until he get another job.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was in total disagreement to that.
All right, so let's go ahead, Pete, and kind of catch us up to date on what's going on. First of all, I think we got Miami and the Heat right now. They're currently playing. Can you give us an update on what's going on with that game?
Miami and New York are currently at halftime, and I'm looking at the score. It's 56 Heat, 48 Knicks. So the Heat have got a little cushion, and now it's all about seeing how New York is going to respond, because if they don't get out there and respond in this third quarter, we could be looking at another massacre like we looked at in LA the other night, because Miami is clicking on all cylinders. They got their bench playing, and New York is kind of timid and too many turnovers. So
yeah. So we popping on. We got Kenny G. He's up on going to do his tidbits or whatever. I think we talked about a couple of episodes ago, or even last week, about old boy out there coaching, Ty Lue. Angelo mentioned it in his. He's a bad coach. How about your boy, man? How about your boy, that coach from Miami? You know what I'm saying?
Spoelstra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Spoelstra's
He don't get no ink.
He's
But,
he's been consistent.
Oh yeah.
very consistent.
He's been real consistent. Deep run when they get to the playoffs, they make deep runs into the playoffs. Get into the conference finals, a few times. And of course, we know what he did when he had LeBron and D Wade and Bosh there.
Yeah.
But he started from the bottom and now he's here. He started in the film room and now he's the head coach. And hey, you never know. I think he can win 2 or 3 more championships. Miami is missing like one star player to come in and help Jimmy Buckets out.
Right.
They got a nice little mold of role players, but they don't have another superstar that can come in there and be consistent every night.
I think if your boy Tyler was out there, I think that series is a wrap.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero, I think that's a wrap. But so let's move on. And Pete, who you got in this series, man?
In this series, this series is pretty much over. I'm going with Miami.
I think so too.
I don't think the Knicks have enough firepower or enough heart and will to just go out there and up their game to another level to stop Jimmy Butler from what he's doing. And they gotta play more physical with these guys too.
Right.
They rely on a lot of jump shots and a lot of fadeaway jump shots. You're never going to get to the free throw line to try to steal some points, with the clock stop by shooting fadeaways and jump shots. Get your ass in the paint, Randall. Get your ass in the paint, Barrett. Get in there and bang and get some rebounds.
He ain't going in the paint, man. He ain't been in the paint in 35 years, man. He ain't
and that's
going
why I
down
say
in
this.
the
This
paint.
is
He's scared.
this is all the
He's
technicality.
scared. Yeah.
This is a space filler just for us to get ready for Golden State and the Lakers.
That's why I'm so glad the Lakers got rid of his ass, man. I am so glad they got rid of his timid ass. So yeah, let's move on to Boston and Philly. I think they're what?
We already
2-2
covered
now?
Boston. We covered Boston and Philly.
Yeah, Boston and Philly we covered.
Oh, okay.
We got LA and Memphis, LA and the Warriors with you and Hollywood started out about, and I think that's a good series. And I wanted to go 7 games because even in the blowouts, the games are still good to me. Because I'm always thinking that Steph and Clay can bring Golden State back. All they need to do is play a little better defense, and they can bring the game back. LeBron is still showing, that he still got a lot more gas in the tank.
Right.
Everybody's talking about, he might be running on fumes and a quarter tank. That boy got gas in the tank. And you know what? I think he might be part Tesla. I think he got a little electric engine in him too.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I
don't know how much LeBron got in the tank. I don't know if y'all saw that clip where he told Steph Curry, he said, bro, I'm getting too old for this shit here. So he letting you know his time is limited, but he finna do what he do, and we're gonna get that championship this year.
Right. So look,
he can do it.
That's we gonna lead into a little break right now.
Okay.
We got my girl Takiyah Marie. She's gonna come in and give us some entertainment relief real quick and tell us what she's got going on. So we're gonna take a little break right now, and then Takiyah Marie. Damn, look at me. I got the damn name right.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
You proud of me? So we're gonna take a little short intermission, and then we're coming back with Takiyah Marie. Hopefully, we're gonna have Angelo on here. You can put a little bit of input, and then we're gonna get you out of here. Both.
boom, this is her.
Shot.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna run. I ain't know. Hey, you want to go right there? Let me know. I ain't know. I thought Unc was coming back.
We waiting on to come back or what?
No, you said you were doing it.
Okay.
If you want to sit in, I'm going back and forth.
I don't like, whatever, it don't matter. I'm good. It don't matter. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't, leave. It's up to you.
Bro, I'm in.
All right. 3, 2, 1. No.
Hey, it's your girl Takiyah Marie. I'm sitting here chilling with Hollywood.
Good, said. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. They say you got some news in the street. Look, entertainment.
I do. You know, Lovers and Friend Festival. I definitely want to get into that.
Lovers and Friends Festival.
What
What?
Everything happened.
Oh, you gotta catch me up with it.
Everything happened. So, Cinco de Mayo just went up. Everybody was celebrating. Even people that had nothing to do with Cinco de Mayo.
You know how that go?
Did you celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
No, not to really.
Okay, did you drink?
Of course.
Okay, that's
celebrate. I'm always going to drink, you know. I gotta work on my Mexican accent.
Unc look like the type that celebrate when it ain't no celebration. He's gonna drink.
Oh yeah. So that was the same day as Chris Brown's birthday, towards season gang, you know. But yeah, we all like to have a good time on our birthday, and I feel like bro had a little bit too much in his system. So a good friend of his, Usher, threw him a party, you know. But before the party, they had a good show. Everybody was performing. You had Summer Walker performing. You had Bow Wow performing. Yeah, Chris Brown, Tiana Taylor was there. Like, it was up, okay? Good time. Yeah, the good news is the brat is still pregnant. She was there. Good time.
Still pregnant.
Yeah. She was representing the Bulls. So how y'all feel about that?
The brat kind of getting up there, and she been around for a little while.
Oh yeah.
But so I'm trying to take my time tiptoeing into this because it's juicy. But it's juicy but bad. It's not good juice, but it's interesting to know about, honestly. I mean, we got to figure out how to fix this so it won't happen again. So Usher decided to throw Chris Brown a birthday party. You know, they had a celebration at the skating rink.
Yeah. At the skating rink?
Yeah, it was celebrities there, so, you know.
Damn, too old.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess.
They had a good time. Okay. They were drinking and, doing some things or whatever. But, it got a little heated. Chris Brown got into a verbal altercation with Tiana Taylor.
Like always.
And I don't know how her husband feels about this. I really don't. I'm pretty sure her husband would be ready to do some things to retaliate. So hopefully it doesn't get out of hand because he is an athlete. So we hope it stays professional. But Usher tries to calm the situation. And Chris Brown kind of took it out on him. You know, I'm thinking the intoxication took over. You know, like it does that. But Chris Brown started arguing with him. Well, not necessarily arguing because Usher was not really trying to argue. He was trying to be a peacemaker. And a couple words got thrown around. Chris Brown called him a coward. Everybody was like, hey, let's calm this down, move everybody out of here, whatnot. And that's what they did, but somehow outside, they magically ended up jumping Usher.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the crew ended up jumping Usher. I don't really know all the details. I don't know if Chris actually put his hands on him, but it was not a good thing to do, period. Especially if somebody throws you a party. And they were supposed to do verses. That's what I've been hearing. And I was looking forward to hearing verses. And I'm not sure we're going to have verses this time. You know, they battled it out the wrong way. So I don't know. But more things ended up happening at the same festival.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. So, Genuine. Oh,
Little
same
Bubba
OG. Yeah.
It's Genuine the bone.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, oh yeah. And he was, I think he was wearing all white or something like that. And he was really dedicating himself to the crowd. And he was starting to come down off the stage. And there was a
Translator.
definitely a translator. He was doing sign language and everything and helping everybody understand and get with the vibe. And he almost pulled this man down to the ground with him. But good news is he's bounced back up and he continued to perform, but the video still went viral. So everything that's happening in Vegas is not staying in Vegas. It is going viral. Okay.
Where you at, bro?
It's going viral.
Right there. You right there. Hey, Pete.
That's crazy.
Want to chime in?
You've been to Vegas.
I've been to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to Vegas.
Hey, that's crazy.
And I actually have a story about it, but I'm not even going to.
Don't
That's not happening no more. It's
don't get in
2023.
trouble. Don't get in trouble. You dead it. There it is. And Junior Wine, he probably should have had that pony.
Right. Ride off in the wind with that one.
These when you go to these events like this, and once you put a lot of alcohol into certain people, they got an overload of testosterone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit like this normally pop off, but I hope that Chris Brown and Usher can come back from this because they were almost like BFFs, outside, without the cameras on. So we'll just have to see how this one play out.
Oh yeah. We got to see, man. That's crazy. Them boys are both talented. They can dance. But this thing is crazy. Chris Brown, he beat up Usher. Then he had people to jump on him, and he don't want to get it out into the world.
He didn't need help with that.
I don't think he really need help with it, but you already know this man gonna tell. He got a song called Confessions. He gonna tell everybody about this thing.
Oh yeah, I think we look forward to hearing about it. Through music from both. But I hope they can work it out. If they could do a song or something together, or still do the verses. That'd be dope.
They need to dance it out.
Yeah, they should have done that.
See it, but y'all boys dance it out.
They should have done that.
T. Marie, is there any word of why he got into it with Tiana in the first place?
That's what we're all trying to figure out. I feel like it was just the intoxication and just I don't know. I don't know what she said that triggered him. But all I know is Usher was trying to stop it before it got any worse, and it ended up happening to him. So, I mean, overall, we wouldn't have wanted that to happen to Tiana, a female versus a male, but I feel like nobody should have had their hands put on anybody, especially during the celebration. That was kind of backwards to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a no-go.
Yeah, Usher threw the party for Chris Brown, and then he kind of spazzed out when he tried to be the peacemaker. So.
Alcohol, man.
And for those that don't, know, Miss Turner's husband is a former NBA player, Anthony Shumpert. He played in the league for about 8 years. He's about 6'7", 6'8", nice build. Turned actor. He had some roles on Power, and
he been dancing too.
I don't think he's nothing to be trifled with either. So they need to go ahead and clean all that up.
Oh yeah.
Because you disrespect my woman, you disrespect me. So I can imagine how Shumpert feel right now. And Chris Brown, whether he need to make an apology or whatever he needs to do to make this correct, but he need to make it right.
Oh yeah.
So, my boy Angelo just popped in the house. Angelo, I know you coming in on the tail end of what's been going on. I don't know if you Kai had some great stuff that she's passing on. I did hear you mention the alcohol. And we're going to throw a blunt or two in there as well.
Oh yeah, it was his birthday. Everything was in the system.
420 friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. How y'all doing? Sorry I'm late.
Good.
Oh, it's his. Well, you know what?
Got a point.
So another thing I want to inform you guys of, Steve Harvey. Maybe they need to go on to Steve Harvey new show. He's actually going to be a judge now. Steve Harvey's going to be doing No, it's coming on Hulu. Yeah. I believe
Well,
tomorrow.
It played in other network in other cities, but it's finally coming to this area.
So I'm looking forward to that. That's new. That's dropping. Maybe that'll be something interesting to see on his show. You know, him try to balance that out for everybody. But I'm a huge Steve Harvey fan. I don't know who all are, but he's very inspirational.
In a comedic way or in a inspirational way?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I've read his books. I've seen his movies. I like to watch his motivational speeches when he's like, I watch him on YouTube. I watch him wherever I can. They be on TikTok, Instagram. Like, it's always something that'll feed your spirit. So it's very beneficial.
And you know, Steve Harvey, man, he's got an interesting story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Similar, I mean, he started out and traveling around. He was, hanging out with, it basically in his
They do it. Mic check for Ray. Ray's mic is not on.
A humbling story.
So thank you, Takiyah, for coming on.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We're gonna turn it over to Angelo right now, and he's gonna bring us up to date on what he feels. Keith,
What's up?
can you give us an update on the Heat and
Right now, we're in the third quarter with 8 minutes and 27 seconds. New York just took a timeout, and it's 65-58. Miami Heat.
Oh wow!
The onslaught continues.
So let's start out. Let's start out with you, Angelo, on that series.
What's my thoughts?
Your thoughts
On the Heat?
Your picks.
And the Heat Knicks?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Right now, man, I got to go with Jimmy Buckets, man. I mean,
Yeah.
what he's doing with that team is pretty incredible.
Right.
You know, now I don't think they could beat either of the next teams. You say Boston. So you already give it to Boston? You going with Boston? Yeah, I think the Heat gonna definitely win this one. I think the Knicks they can't stop Jimmy Buckets, but I don't think either team could beat either other team on the other side though.
So
I agree.
You're going with who you going with
In the Boston series?
the East, period, with the East.
So
Who you got coming out the East?
So my mind says Boston, but my heart says Philly. I really would like to see Philly win the East. I really would. I'm an old school Philly fan. I dropped them a long time ago after the Roy Henson trade. That's how far back I go. Back to Roy Henson. You know what I mean? I thought that was the stupidest pick in the history of NBA.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Roy Henson.
You remember that?
Yes, sir.
I was like, man, you guys don't want to win, man. So, but I like to see Philly make it, And I hate Boston because I'm an old school Philly fan. So I hate Boston by nature.
So let me ask you,
That's it.
You right?
I feel you.
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If Philly don't make it to the finals this year, is that the end of Doc Rivers' tenure? Hollywood, get your chime in on that.
Now I think Doc Rivers, he gonna get a job somewhere, But as far as Philly, absolutely, you got to break up the whole team. Break up the whole team. They've been trying to add pieces to add Harden. They still got Harden now, but they've been trying to add chemistry, add this person, that person to create a super team. I think, honestly, I'm going with Philly to win. Because Embiid, he got something to prove right now. You just won MVP. If you don't win the championship, at least make it to the conference finals, that don't really mean nothing. You was good all season, but when it counts, when the most money is up, we need you to show up. Now, Doc Rivers, he may be done, but I tell you what, I ain't Milwaukee looking for a new coach?
But let me ask you a question though. What do you think would have happened? And again, why Philly makes so many stupid mistakes decision-wise? Remember, they had Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they would have kept Jimmy Butler and just let him to get with his team? Man, come on, man. The organization, man.
The whole organization.
The organization, man. They've just disappointed me for the years, man.
So, real quick, I think Angelo and lost his damn mind. But that's okay. He has the right to lose, lose his mind, So he can lose his mind if he wants to, but I just don't see Philly coming out. I'm not feeling Doc Rivers. Never have felt him. And then why does he still have a head coaching job?
Doc Rivers?
I don't get it because he got one ring. He got one ring, and that's all he got. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so Pete, who you liking the East?
What's up?
Real quick.
You know who I'm rolling with. I'm going with Boston all the way, and that's just the way it is. It's a non-negotiable.
That non-negotiable.
What about that T-shirt you got on?
What about this T-shirt? We start up in the fall. Come see me. Come talk to me. Pull up. I ain't hard to find. Hey, but on another note, while we talking NBA, I want to get a shout out to the rookies, man. The NBA All-Rookie team, first team was released today. And we got Banchero from Orlando. We got Jalen Williams from Oklahoma City. We got Walker Kessler from Utah. And my boy from the Kings, Keegan Murray, he made it. And then bringing Benedict Mathurin from Indiana Pacers. They all made the first team, all rookie team. So I think that was a good little rookie team because all of them impacted their team in a special way.
What do you like out of all those rookies? I'm going to go ahead and say who I like. I like Murray, man. Murray's nice, man. Yeah, I like Murray. Angelo, who you like out of that rookie class?
I agree with you on Murray. I can't argue that at all.
Right, Hollywood, who you like?
I mean, Murray has been the most consistent and game changers. You got to go with Murray,
Right. Let's move on to the West real quick. We got a couple of minutes left. Angelo, what you got going on out there in the West? You missed my intro, by the way.
Is that right?
Yeah, because it was freezing in here.
A little cold.
I had to bring on my Lakers. Where's my
Right behind.
It's right behind you. It's right
Right
behind you.
behind
I was picking it out. I had to look twice. I thought it was a Q sweater. I was like, hey, on now. You ain't never tell me that.
We doing a little stomping, all right?
control
We stomping the yard.
Stomp the yard.
You feel me?
Y'all didn't see, my answers. I know Angelo didn't see. So Angelo, who you like in the West, bro?
Hey, man, I told you from the beginning that I was rolling with the Lakers, so my opinion hadn't changed at all. I thought it was very, very important they won that last game. I feel like they can't trail Golden State. You can be even, but you can't trail. So I thought that was an extremely big win.
Yeah.
I hope they can close it out tonight. Not close it out, but get that 3-1 lead. If they get that 3-1 lead,
It's over with.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
over.
So I'm hoping they can get that tonight. I don't want them to go back there tied up.
Nah.
And even with the 3-1 lead, we still can't count them boys.
No, you can never count them guys out, man.
Never count them out.
They
I'm counting them out. I'm counting them out. You know what I mean? Just this year, they just ain't strong enough. I told you, with our bench, is double. LeBron or AD, they ain't got to be your primary scorers. We done showed you that. The thing is now,
and that's different.
yeah, that's different. We ain't have that. Look, my boy Russell, he went what, 4 for 4, and from 3-pointers first quarter. I said, my goodness,
That's different.
it's a starlight, and it's in LA. You feel me? So.
And I'm going Angelo's pick and Hollywood's pick. If they win tonight, I think that's a wrap. As much as I like Golden State, and I like the Lakers coming out of the West. If they win tonight, that's going to be a wrap. That is going to be a wrap. I feel. I'm hoping like a mug. That's what's going to happen. When I watch the Lakers, I'm almost scared to watch them. And I'm scared to watch him for, Fragile Davis,
Fragile Davis.
Please don't get hurt, Fragile. Please don't. But anyway, we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna
But what you think about this Denver series though? I just want to hear your thoughts on it
Yeah.
because this Denver Phoenix is
Yeah.
it's a monster 2-2.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they really going at each other, man.
right.
Even with players and owners.
I've been even players and owners.
It's a real beef out here.
I've enjoyed watching that series though.
I have too. I want that to go 7 games. We discussed it a little earlier on the show, but I'm riding with Phoenix, man. Statistics are one thing, but hustling hard means everything when it comes down to basketball. And I think Phoenix is gonna find a way to pull it out.
Yeah, I just think you can't hold Durant and Boogie down forever.
They haven't held him down at all though. But can you sustain that for 7 games? That's my question. Can you sustain that for 7 days? And KD he's not as fragile as AD, but he's kind of fragile. I hope them upset him, man. I really do.
So, real quick, Hollywood, get your little shameless plug in here. Takiyah, you want to come on and real quick, let us know what you got going on. And real quick.
All right, cool. I started off, definitely, it's always an honor to be on Point Radio with Unc and Neph. Definitely doing this thing. A few things I got going on left me standing at the altar. Angelo, he kind of gave me the green light again. I got to say thank you. Will be the first time doing 2 shows. You know what I mean? Left me standing at the altar. If you missed it the last time, it's sold out event. If you missed the last time, and trust me,
Don't do that again.
you do not want to do this again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for part 2.
And-
Really waiting for part 2.
And that goes down June 17th. First show is at 7 o'clock. Second show is at 10 o'clock. And another show coming up on the 18th as well. More details coming soon, you know. Takiyah, what you got?
I'm in it. I'm in all of it. That's all I'm trying to say.
Most definitely.
I am going to be playing a character there. I'm going to be the bride's best friend. Coming with a lot of energy. I'm also going to be performing a couple of my singles from my EP, which is called TMC. It's also on all the platforms. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some karaoke too, just to have a little fun with everybody. So I'm going to be doing that. You know, just moving around Atlanta with it, having a little fun, spicing it up. I'm always singing my own music, so I think I want to tap into the people I enjoy listening to. So why not go ahead and sing along with it, get the crowd involved, have a little fun.
I see you.
So be looking out for that, you know, little random stuff.
Yeah. Super talented, y'all.
Thank you.
Again, we appreciate the opportunity, old, new, young. You know, he's out here trying to give us our opportunities. Y'all make sure you tune in to Angelo's podcast that comes on Tuesday. What's the name of your podcast?
Classic Conversations.
Classic Conversations. He brings some energy there, and I think you got some Atlanta flag football.
Yeah, flag football Thursday nights. They have an award ceremony and all that. Gonna be the first live award ceremony, and since we've been doing the flag football thing, so it's gonna be kind of cool. It's so big, we got to do it on the patio.
You know, I think I want to be in the flag football, man. I got skills, man.
Is that right?
I got skills. I mean, especially running back, man. I once shook a dude's socks off with his shoes still tied together. I'm
With his
telling you, it
shoes
was
still
amazing.
tied together.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
telling you,
listen.
how did I do it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He shook his socks off with his shoes tied together. That's impossible, but I did it.
And we
Is that what I did it?
and we got Bo Pete in the house. He's
Bo Pete.
Bo Pete. He's our producer. You know, comic. Y'all gotta check him out on Wednesdays with Don DC Curry. They bring some energy. They funny as hell. Y'all gotta go and check their podcast too. Bo Pete, what time you come on Wednesdays? 8:30. Y'all can catch him on Urban Atlanta. And y'all make sure y'all check out what we got going on. Yeah.
Got
Living
Damon
legend.
Williams this weekend at Uptown Comedy Corner. Damon Williams out of Chicago will be here this weekend, man.
Oh, yeah.
Come check it out. It's gonna be live
Nightown.
Wednesday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Damon Williams will be here.
Hey, look, this is about to be, man. This is about to be. I will be here with my old ass.
Come get you some juice.
That's it.
So Hollywood, man, I just thought about it too, man. I think since the second show's coming, I think I'm up next for a T-shirt, ain't I?
Oh yeah, you're definitely up next for a T-shirt
Hey,
and
man, I
hat.
think I'm up next for
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man,
You
yeah.
definitely. Like
You know,
I
so I can sport it on the podcast, man. Extra large, sir.
got you. Say
I was
less.
about to ask that.
I think I may have one in the car.
Get an extra large for peanut ass.
Yeah. His head. He got to get a button up. His whole head just will not fit around it. You feel me? Like, I can't sell that to nobody else after he try it on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And serious. I'm for real.
Look, and then y'all make sure y'all check me out. I come on Mondays. We roll around 8:30, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
We gonna Bo over here. He telling me what time we going, Bo.
Old man disease.
8 o'clock.
Hey.
He ain't putting up with that. So Bo said we rolling at 8 o'clock on Monday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Tune in to thanks a lot to my editor over there, my grandson. He's over there in the house. He does my YouTube channel, and right now we're doing Vimeo live, and so y'all make sure y'all check us out. We out, guys.
That's it.
Conversation.
On point. Catch y'all next Monday.
You never know which way to rap. Classic conversations with JT.